Oh, is he running? No ammo. Let's finish this off the proper way, shall we? Okay then, we're going to start this episode off a little bit differently. As it was, I was out collecting bits off camera and happened to come across this here chap. Really? I'm not 100% sure. But either way, it's a Tapagera at level 162, so I couldn't really resist. And I still haven't actually got a Quetzal, so perhaps we'll be using the Tapagera to go and get a Quetzal. Anyway, apart from that, this episode is a little bit chaotic. I mean, it's mainly based around going and getting a Velonosaur, which there are a couple of glitches on them anyway. No spoilers or anything, but it seems, at least on PlayStation 4, I don't know on any other consoles or platforms, that the wild ones don't actually hit you when they do their shooting attack. So, I mean, you'll see a couple of bits later where I have actually stayed still and it's not doing any damage to the tame, and at times I've stood in the way and it's not doing any damage. Why that is, I don't really know. Past that, it's also a little bit chaotic, as at the moment I'm running really far behind. I believe this is episode 7. I've got up to episode 9 recorded at the moment and to be edited and such. And yeah, it's been a bit hectic for me. I do apologise. I've been moving as it is, so that's been fun. And as I'm now with my youngest more often, then he's not exactly understanding of the idea of YouTube. So of course, any recording and such I can do is in between when he lets me. So basically when he's asleep. But anyway, we're going to jump to the end of this one so that you can actually see it's toned up, and then we're going to crack on with the episode. But I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully we will start making some sense out of the episodes again. Take care, people. Bye bye. Okay then, people, we're back in. We've got a few plans for this episode, but first things first. First things first was the Tapagera, which I'm hopefully have already put an intro in for. Next thing is, we've actually made ourselves a fabricator. We've been grinding a bit, and we have everything to make the 159 Enforcer. So there it is, and that's all we had left out of all that. There they both are then. Now this is the one that we already had, so we're going to check the stats. 1673, 1674 technically health, a lot of weight, 677 melee damage, 2250 energy, 819 stamina. Now, what's the 159 at, who's already got a level? 2400, 1500, 4650, already at 1200, yeah, 358 melee damage. Okay then, so basically it was definitely worth crafting this guy, especially as it's not going to take him long at all to get more levels. He's already got 4 abilities to don't know what that is. Warp, I suppose you could say. There we go, we'll just kill something quickly. And we're back in. Our fabricator's still going because we're still making bits. We're trying out a few bits on the gacha. One thing I heard was apparently they're actually quite good with the look, There's a crystal. It's a rare one. It's a ramshackle. Now, what have we been feeding you? We fed you that lot. We haven't fed anything else yet, have we? No. Interesting. I think that was because it's had the berries, to be honest, then. Not the berries, the flowers. It might have just been sheer chance by now. We have been doing it for a while, but, interesting. Anyway, then. We're going to get these ones in. We're going to go and check everything. And then we will join you back once we're ready to actually start the episode properly. And of course, once we've checked our ramshackle geisha crystal. Cheers to D. Come on now. This game's getting very laggy. An apprentice bow. And that's it. That's what it gave me. It's something. It's something. I can't really complain that much, can I, guys? No. Let me look at you. You're just so happy. Eee. Yeah. Anyway. See you in a bit, people. Okay then, people. We're in the desert biome. We've found a 120 Velonosaur, and we've decided we're just going to go for it. So we're going to put this chap up here, make sure he's not following. It's on passive. We've already put a couple of sleeping bags down this side here, a bit of food that we're cooking up. We did make up some more trank bullets. Well, we made up the bullets. We had the tranks ready, and we've run on before we've done the rest of it. So, could I say? Now, let's just check this is the right one. Yes, it is. I've heard they're not that hard. You can just kite them. So, so far we're going alright. Still going alright. Not so much when he runs, but hey ho. Okay, we're still doing alright. Oh, is he running? No ammo. Let's finish this off the proper way, shall we? There we go. Now what we're going to do is just smash this rock out of the way. Like so. And that's that. We have a 120. Now, I'm going to call good old Mana over. We're going to get some prime meat. And we're going to tame this one up. Thankfully, we still had 2 cryopods on us. Cryopods. Thanks to Crazy giving us the cryopods to bring the gachas back on. There we go. That nice and quick. We now have a 179. So, I'm going to have a quick look at the stats. 1,235 stamina, 435 weight, 350 melee damage, 2,728 health. Now, we have him all nice and stored. We'll take that off of them, and we'll have a look just quickly for one more, I think, as that went so well. Okay people, we're back in. We've got 2 more One of these is a 48, the other is a 168. So, how we're going to do this, I'm not 100% sure. Which one's the 168? The 48, that one. Alright, it's gone. New plan. That thing can stress out at my ride, and I will shoot it. See, interestingly, when it's doing the shots, it's not doing any damage. I mean, I noticed that when I was sat on it and I was fighting through them earlier, but it really isn't actually doing any damage at all. Now, the thing, on the other hand, does. But the shots don't seem to. This is where I lose my flyer. But I mean, look, now for instance I'm here. Yeah? Nothing. Nothing at all. They're just not quite right. What it's even doing now, I won't lie. I'm not really sure. Oh, there we go. It's out. Now, we've got any prime left on us? No, we haven't. But our good buddy here has. Because we've just been hunting on the way. Bang. Prime. There we go. Prime. Velonosaur. That easy. So, these deadly creatures are, in fact, I'm sure, very deadly when they're tamed. But when they're wild, they're actually ridiculously easy. I had heard jokes about the fact that you could just go up and punch one out. And to be honest now, I'm kind of not doubting it. And I kind of wish we had. So maybe next time. There we go, look at that. A female 251. You are coming with me. I know we haven't checked the stats, but we'll check them when we're back at the base. Unless I'm mistaken, I believe that's a male. I believe that is a female. And we're back in. And once again we're on to a voiceover because I had a slight boo-boo. I actually did record a bit more after going into the desert for that one. And I actually fought some as it is. I actually found another Velonosaur as well, which was, I believe, about the same. I think it was 168 again, which was male. So we've got a high male and a high female now. So we'll be breeding those as soon as possible. Now obviously this is a bit further on, so they have all jumped up levels a little bit. One thing to point out is there's probably going to be a lot more of this, of actually having voiceovers on episodes, due to the fact that I've got the kids around, and so it's much easier to be able to record at any stage and then put the voiceovers on afterwards. I will try to keep some original if I'm streaming, well, not streaming, if I'm recording with people, then I'll try to keep the voiceover on then, of course, so it's with them and that makes sense. But yeah, there may be a few changes, so if so, bear with me. Let me know if there's anything you don't like that changes. Let me know if there's anything you don't like that you want to change. And past that, I hope you're enjoying it. As it is, as I said, we've still got another 3 episodes, I think, after this that I've already recorded. So I will be through editing them, and I'll probably be putting them up a bit quicker than usual, so we can actually get back on track. So I can delete some video off and get some space on the computer. And so we can start working towards the boss, because I know Crazy's aching to go and do a Desert Titan. So, see you next episode, people. Bye bye.